Welcome back, everybody, to the channel, and welcome back to Western Michigan Broncos Dynasty. We are here taking on Northern Illinois, the Huskies. It's a team we faced last year, beat them, gave us a little bit of a challenge, and everyone's been giving us a challenge. Almost everyone's been giving us a challenge lately, it feels like. But if you've been watching this channel, you know that sometimes this team has a trouble stopping the run, and we kind of did a decent job of that here on this drive. Kind of stopped that run, and now we're going to come back here, play some offense. Hopefully, again, my goal every drive, every first drive of the game that we get offensively, score the football. That's my goal. And I made another error here. We did get the first down right there. I forgot to load in the playbook again. So again, without my playbook that I made where I have some extra packages for us to run the football. So we just got to run with this normal Texas playbook here. So we're going to get this ball out here to Mortimer. Mortimer's going to pick up the first down. So 2 receptions already from Mortimer. Probably our second leading, actually, probably our third leading receiver. Our second leading receiver is our running back, Jamal Haley. And he has been having a great season running the football and a great season catching the football as well. So we cut it back here, pick up 5 right there. So that's a good gain for us. 3rd and goal here. Gonna throw this one over the middle to Mortimer, and he's gonna fight forward, keep those feet moving, and gonna get a touchdown. So we strike first blood here versus the Huskies, and they just throw that one up there. Almost too easy, honestly. Again, feels like at times that we just can't get pressure when we need to. It feels like sometimes we can get the pressure late, but it doesn't feel like we can get it consistently all the time. And then here they are running the football. We could drive a Mack truck through some of those lanes, and that's a little disappointing, honestly. And then I kind of blow the coverage right there. I'll be honest. I usered the corner. I usually don't user corners because that happens. But 3rd and inches here at the 2. They're just going to hand this one off. Nope, going to be a keeper. It looks like they kind of went with some, how do I say this? They went with Wildcat, it looks like. I really didn't even notice that they went Wildcat. But either way, they're able to get a touchdown, and they keep even with us here. 2nd quarter. Going to throw this one into a tight window, honestly, to A.O. Manor. The minute I let go of that football, I thought, oh, that's a pick. Instead, it works out for us to A.O. Manor. We come back, A.O. Manor again, pick up the first down. That looked a little short to me, but we'll take it a little bit later. 2nd and 5, going to call the screen play. And Jamal Haley just shoves one guy to the ground like a small child, picks up the first down. This is great. Then we have Jalen Buckley in here, and this is going to be a holding call, I believe. Usually when you see something like this, that's a holding, because I'm not sure what the defense could do to get a foul. It's a holding against Eric HEISMAN, kind of hoeing us here. So we come back again here. Just going to do a little swing out RPO right there, pick up most of that yardage back. And we come back again here. Going to throw this one to Bosama, who got benched last game, but able to come back strong this one and get the touchdown. Blake Bosama, very good play, very good route. Able to pick up the touchdown. So we come back again. Can't stop the run really at all here. It's starting to get kind of frustrating, honestly. I mean, just can someone please tackle someone? Can we get some sort of penetration on this defensive line? It just feels like that is not happening. 3rd and 1 turns to 4 and 1. So actually we do make a play right there, and we force a field goal. I come out in the set defense, just kind of anticipating a fake, and they just kick the field goal, but can't be too paranoid. Can't be too paranoid. So we come back, Bosama, going to get knocked down, 2nd and 1. I definitely want to get more athletic at tight end for sure. We do have a couple tight ends, freshmen, red-shirted, so we'll see them next season, but as of right now, we're stuck with what we got right here. And look at that catch right there from Mortimer. Big play right there up the sideline. We come back again here, and Umadu, he's just throwing these ones right, just rifling them in there. And Umadu comes back again, touchdown to A.O. Manor. Just some super super great plays by two receivers on our team right there. To Mortimer, he set up that touchdown drive, honestly, catching the one earlier, and then A.O. Manor in good position, honestly. You know, more for that, those positions sometimes where maybe you tried to like throw the ball up, but he kind of just, that was like the perfect time for like just a line drive throw, I think. So come back here now, 2nd and inches. They don't run the football, so that's not the worst thing, but they do throw it, and our coverage just isn't there. It's not good enough. What else can I say? Our coverage isn't good enough here. We're getting beat by almost everyone here. We just have slow defenders. I've said this once, and I'll say it twice. I'll say it thrice because it's so nice and true. I mean, this is just, what is this? What is that? I mean, R.W. Cobb is terrible, man. I mean, just not good stuff right here. And then that probably should have been a touchdown, but we're able to rally to the ball here, keep him out. 1st and goal. Going to be a handoff and touchdown. I mean, that is just too easy right there for the Huskies. That's very annoying, honestly. So 3rd quarter here, Huskies. We are able to kind of stack them up a little bit right there. 2nd and 12 coming up here. And then, again, he was going to break that tackle right there until 31 came in and helped. So we come back again here. 3rd and 9. Throws this one. Touch. I mean, this is just wide open throw. Wide open player. Not ideal. 1st and goal here at the 6. Going to be a handoff. And able to fight forward, actually, for an additional 4 yards. That's definitely not what should have happened on that. That should have been a loss, if I'm being honest. But either way, Poe will just not go down. We'll just keep fighting forward here. And then, but this time, we're able to stand him up, bring him down, and force another field goal. That was almost missed, honestly. So, forced a field goal right there. We're going to get this ball back here. 1-point lead. And we're looking around here. What do we want to do? Well, we're just going to throw it over the middle here to Meredith. And Meredith's going to pick up some nice yardage right there, Jordan Meredith. And we're coming again here. Going to try to run the football. Doesn't go well. Doesn't go well at all. So we come back again here. 2nd and 12. Shotgun formation on the run. Going to throw this one. That's a dot right there to A.M. Manor. Picking up the 1st down. Keeping the chains moving here. And keeping us in position to maybe try to score a touchdown or maybe almost throw an interception right there. That was a tight throw. Would have been a really tough throw to make. So we come back again here. Going to be a little RPO action. Mortimer has it. Has the touchdown. Mortimer just able to outrun. I have to say that too. He was just able to outrun the Huskies defense. Just take another look at this here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. But Mortimer able to get out there on that RPO. We're able to get some good blocks from those receivers. And that'll make it 28-20. So here comes the Huskies. That should have been picked off. Got away with one right there, I think. Should have been able to pick that one off. So look at this. We can't make the sack. So he just throws it right here. And then he throws it right into the hands of Bilal Cone. The issue for the quarterback there is Bilal Cone plays for us. Pick 6, 17 yards from Bilal Cone. It's where that the defensive players get their name and stuff put on the pick 6s and things like that. But like for other touchdowns, they're not on there. They should be on there, honestly. I don't know. I'm not sure why that's not a presentation element for the offense, but we get a pick 6. So I've been slacking off the defense when they mess up. And I'll give them props right there for being in position, getting that interception, and getting that pick 6, getting that score, making it a 15-point game. So here comes the Huskies again, though. Kind of playing soft coverage here, I'll admit it. But still the 3rd quarter. I wanted to say, I was going to say it was 3rd. So I almost messed up saying it was 3rd down when it was actually just the end of the 3rd quarter. As the 3rd quarter winding down, now it's 3rd and inches here. 4th quarter now, and they don't run the football, they throw it. They do get the 1st down, but there's some we have an illegal man down the field. I thought he went with that RPO pretty quick. So 3rd and 5 here, and that is going to get picked off by Aaron Wofford. Wofford gets a key block right there, and Wofford is into the open field, the 20, The 10-5, gonna be a pick six. Aaron Wofford, 68 yards on that play. Takes it to the house, and we are running away with this one. Gonna be a 22-point lead after the PAT. Just a really nice play from Wofford. Right place, right time, able to make the pick and able to run it back. So Wofford, below Cone, those are our two best corners for sure in terms of skill and I would say athleticism. So kind of makes sense both of them would be able to get some pick sixes right here. So 2 scores by the defense today. But then we come back and we give that up. So, hey, you know what? If we're going to be an opportunistic defense, that's what we're just going to have to be at times. Some defenses are that, not every defense can be this kind of, able to kind of put a line in the sand and kind of just say, hey, you're not going to be able to stop us here. And then again, another broken tackle. I'm so sick of these. Get the quick time events out of here. If someone gets a tackle, either let them have the tackle or not. What do we need a quick time event for? Either way, they're driving down here, trying to get another score, it looks like. I mean, they're driving. I mean, they've been able to do it most of the day until they had those pick sixes. Almost able to run in for the touchdown right there. So we come back again here. Looks like they go Wildcat again. And we're able to get a tackle right there. 4th and goal coming up here. And I think I hit run commit. I assumed they were going to run the football. Instead, it's a pass. So, that's fine. They go for the 2-point conversion. We did run commit this, and we're able to stop it. So that is pretty darn good for us, able to kind of stop them right there for the 2-point conversion. Then Jamal Haley, big run up the sideline. If he could have gotten one more, that could have been a little bit more of a better block by number 1. I think he would have been gone for 6 right there. But Jamal Haley, over 670 plus yards rushing on the season. Then we have Jalen Buckley coming for a run, and he picks up the first down on a 17-yard run. He was our starting running back last year. And Haley again, now starting to get it going a little bit here late in this game as we run out of the pistol formation. And Jamal Haley going to walk into the end zone or drag a defender with him into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. And we are looking good here. They would come back and score another touchdown with around a minute 20-ish left right there. They get another touchdown, and then they would go for 2 again. And they like doing motion around the goal line, I've noticed. And we're able to shut down that 2-point conversion as well. So not too bad right there. Onside kick attempt is going to be no good for them. Davis is able to pick that one up. And we are going to be able to walk out of here with another MAC conference victory here. 49-32. I said the Huskies, they can make it tough for us. But, we had to work for that victory. Umadu, 22 of 28, 4 touchdowns. And then Jamal Haley, 15 carries, 116 yards on the day for him. Buckley with 17-yard carry as well. Had the late touchdown. Good day for Haley. And then Devon Mortimer, 2 receiving touchdowns. Ao Manor, receiving touchdown. Bosama, a receiving touchdown. Jamal Haley, kind of a quiet day in the passing game. Didn't really run the screenplay as much as I normally did. Just kind of didn't really set up for that today. No sacks, but we did get 2 interceptions that were returned for touchdowns. So not too upset about not getting any sacks in this one. Your MAC Defensive Player of the Week was Aaron Wofford. And let's go. We're taking on UMass, but recruiting update, that check isn't on the recruiting, which means we either got some recruits or some recruits went elsewhere. And that's why we have some hours opened up. But Max Ebron was visiting for that game. Sam Houston actually jumped ahead of us for a little bit there, but we noticed it, scheduled the visit, and were able to get a nice win. And they're going to say that was a blowout win. So I guess if you win by more than 1 score, you get the blowout bonus. And so that was enough to secure Max Ebron, another corner coming to Western Michigan. Scotty Sylvia did not want to come to Western Michigan. He'll be going to Rutgers. So you see here, our recruiting class is really good so far. We have Quincy Goldsmith. He is another one of those athletic linebackers. I believe there's another one in here. Mays is another one of these linebackers we're looking at here. So going to be slowly refilling our linebackers with some athletes. So, trying to run a little bit more, trying to be more athletic. Trent Smith, a cornerback here. We have Send the House on him. We have not. We're going to do a little bit of scouting here. And 90 speed is not bad. 65 press. Was hoping maybe for a gem right there, but I'll still take it. And then Anthony Adai, I believe that's how you say that. 85 speed. He is a bust, but it has 89 throw power. Could be a guy that we're still going to bring in as for a quarterback prospect. Guy we bring in and then, probably doesn't play next year. It's kind of my idea. Probably might be a red shirt. So we have a strong safety here, Stephen Haggins from New Jersey. And we are good enough here to sell. We do have an A+ and a B, so that's the time we're going to want to sell. Going to be a soft sell. Looking through here, want to save some hours for some defensive tackle talent that we're looking at here. There is Franks and Trayvon Sharp, one from Texas, one from North Carolina. We have another quarterback that we're looking at here in Jacoby Cobb. Ohio is in on him. Maybe we'll steal their quarterbacks. Then we have Emmett Franks we're going to offer to, and Trayvon Sharp we're going to offer to as well. Probably going to get some hours on these guys. Going to do 10. Try to see where we are with both of them. Big schools are interested in both of these guys, but big schools have also not offered either one of these guys anything just yet. So I feel like we can offer, get some hours in on them, and maybe try to jump to their board. So DJ Mays is one of those athlete linebackers that I like going after. And we have some good things to sell him on, and we're actually just going to go to the hard sell for this. We have 2 A's. That's enough points for us to try to get DJ Mays here, 3-star. And we take a look here at our class, and we are 12th in the entire nation. First in the MAC, we have 3 4-stars, 6 3-star prospects committed to us, and 1 2-star. So we're looking pretty good here. Duke has a bunch of 2-star prospects. Not sure what's going on with Duke. So because we didn't get to play Central Michigan this year, we're going to be down a rivalry game where we could have potentially unlocked Architect. So that is a little disappointing for us. Looking at how to spend these other 10 coach points. Where do we want to put them? Do we want to put them in recruiting? Do we want to put them here in Motivator again? And I'm looking around here, and I'm just not really seeing anything I want to put into Motivator right now. I think Tactician is where we're going to want to spend these points. And I'm looking here, and I see linebacker, and I see that last one, Tier 4 of Tactician for linebacker. And really for a lot of these players, but for defensive players, is a boost. Where for running backs, it's boost for catching traffic and things. But for our linemen, it would be a boost here to pass block and impact block. For these linebackers, it would be a boost to tackle and hit power. We need that. These guys can't tackle worth a you-know-what right now. So we're going to get them that tackle boost, and then we're going to spend the other 5 here to get that boost to pass block and impact block. So going to start trying to work on Tactician a little bit more here, try to get some of these boosts for our players. Anyone that has to tackle, we might focus on that. And so the Heisman Watch, what am I checking the Heisman Watch for? Well, Jamal Haley is in the Heisman Watch right now. He's in the Heisman hunt. He is in the top 3. He must have been at least 4th or 5th because there's a green arrow saying he's going up here. So I'm somewhat shocked to see that, but he has been putting up some good numbers. I just didn't think he would get this sort of recognition just yet, especially in the MAC. It's not like we've played world beaters so far, but I'm not going to complain. Maybe that's good for our prestige if we have a player win the MAC. I don't know. Or win the Heisman Trophy. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go take a look here at Jamal Haley's stats, though, on the season. Umadu putting up great numbers, honestly. But we're looking here at Jamal Haley. 137 carries, 700 yards, 708 yards on the season, and then 9 rushing touchdowns on the year for him. So he's having a very good season rushing, but where he's also having a great season is he's our second leading receiver here. 423 receiving yards, 6 receiving touchdowns. So you put all that together, I mean, well over 1,000 all-purpose yards. You do the math on the touchdowns. He's, what was that, 15 touchdowns he's had so far on the year. So our leading touchdown getter, our leading yards getter, second leading receiver, doing it all really for us. So it would make sense a guy like that, you know, if I was doing this like at Ohio State, he'd probably be the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. And we have 4 games left. We got UMass, we got Akron, we got Ohio, and then we got Toledo. So that's what we got left here as the season 2 begins to come to a close. Our recruiting class is looking good. In the driver's seat in the MAC, currently sitting 3-0. And we're going into a relatively weak part of our schedule here with UMass, Akron, and Ohio coming up. The toughest game we got left is probably that Toledo game because they shellacked us in the conference championship game last season. But don't want to look too far ahead. Just got to focus on what's ahead of us right now, and that's going to be UMass. They're 2-6, 2-4 in the conference. So it seems like they're live in conference games somewhat. I know it says 2-4, but their 2 wins on the season have come in conference play. So gotta, can't take them lightly. They are the new kids in the conference. We did add them. I do wonder if me adding UMass is why I'm not playing Central Michigan again this year. I don't know if that's like a protected rivalry or whatever. I don't know. But we're taking on UMass. And I want to thank you for watching this video if you've still been watching until right here. And yeah, so hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. And hit the like button. And I want to thank you all for watching these videos. I appreciate it. Later. Peace.